Hi there, I'm Brandy from Pepperko Digital, and this video will walk you through the ultimate digital planner that's available in my shop and how to use it. So whether you're looking for the perfect digital planner for 2022 or you already purchased this video will give you all the insight you need into all the features of this planner and how to use it to get the most out of it. So let's go ahead and get started. A couple things I want to note first is that this video is showing the landscape orientation version of this planner as well as the coral color theme. So if you purchase the portrait orientation version or a different color theme, all this info will still apply to the planner that you purchased. I'm also using the app GoodNotes 5 in this tutorial, so just keep that in mind as I'm showing more technical things within the app. Regardless, the concepts should still be similar in whichever app that you're using with your planner. So in case you're totally new to digital planning, a digital planner is just a hyperlinked PDF file, and the hyperlinks are how you will navigate around your planner, and it is what makes using one so convenient. Hyperlinking just means that one element on the page is linked to another page whenever you tap on it. So speaking of hyperlinks, if you're using GoodNotes, you will need to know how to get the hyperlinks to work. As you can see, my toolbar is showing up here, so that means that I'm in editing mode and I won't be able to tap on the hyperlinks. It's just writing with the pen instead. So to be able to tap on the hyperlinks in GoodNotes, you need to go into read-only mode. And to do that, all you have to do is come up to the top right corner and tap on the icon that looks like a pencil with a line through it, and then the toolbar goes away, and then now I can tap on the hyperlinks and navigate around my planner. And then once you're on the page that you need, you just tap that icon again to go back into editing mode, and then you can write in your planner. Okay, so now that the basics are covered, let's go over the details of this planner. So this is a 2022 dated digital planner. You have January through December 2022 months, and it also comes in Sunday and Monday starts. So you'll receive two planner files, one that has each calendar and week starting on Sunday, and then one that has each calendar and week starting on Monday. I include both because folks just have different preferences with how they like to plan with their calendar start days, and you just would download whichever planner file you prefer to use. Okay, so let's just go over the hyperlinking in this planner. So these are just hyperlinked to your monthly pages up here, and then over here are your hyperlinks to the other sections in this planner. So the little home icon right here is hyperlinked to the index page. This little tab is hyperlinked to the cover page for your note pages. And then your home section, your work section, financial, health, and planning. These are just the cover pages for the different categories of page inserts, and I'll be going over in depth how to use them and how you can use these sections, but these are just hyperlinked to that cover page. And then the 1 through 6 tabs down here are hyperlinked to the cover page for your extra sections that are included that you can use to customize your planner. And again, I'll be going over how to use these as well, but this is how you can quickly get to the cover page of one of your custom sections. So let's go ahead and take a more in-depth look at the index page. So this is where you can find all your different hyperlinks to all the different pages and sections in your planner. Up here are your hyperlinks to your yearly pages, so that's how you would get to those. And then these are just the same hyperlinks that are on these pages. It's just a way for you to see them all sort of on one page and be able to navigate to whichever page insert you want. So either or, you can get to any page insert by going to their section or the index page. And then these are just your note paper hyperlinks. So same thing, it's just hyperlinked to that original copy of that note page. And then down here are your 6 extra sections. I include these so you can further customize your planner, and they're on the index page so you can actually label what they are, and then you can tap on it and go to that cover page. So that's how you would know which one is which. So that is your index page. So now let's go to the actual planning pages and look at how they're all hyperlinked together and all the different pages that are included. So this is just your monthly calendar page, and if you look up here, there are hyperlinks to other monthly planning pages for you. So there's a monthly key dates, a monthly goals, and a monthly plan page. And then you can get back to the calendar by tapping on that hyperlink or just the tab up there. So I just include these extra planning pages to really be able to plan your months in depth, and you can kind of separate out these different categories for each month. And then these are all hyperlinked to the weekly pages and the daily pages. So this little week number on the left here, this is hyperlinked to that weekly page whenever you tap on it. And then if you tap on one of the day numbers, it takes you to that corresponding daily page. So you can get to any planning page on the monthly page. So now let's look at the weekly pages. If you see up here, these are those same hyperlinks that we just saw on the monthly page. This is just here for you to quickly get to those monthly planning pages as well. So you don't have to go back to the monthly page if you want to get to your January key dates or whatever. So those are hyperlinked up there. And then these numbers are hyperlinked to that corresponding daily page. And then now that we're on the daily page, there is a hyperlink back to its weekly page. So when you tap on that, it takes you back to that weekly page. So no matter where you are in your planner, you can pretty much get to whichever planning page you want in essentially one tap. Okay, now I want to go over the page inserts and how to use them. This will be really helpful for you if this is your first digital planner and you're just totally new to the concept of using a digital planner. So this planner comes with tons of different page inserts that will help you in many different areas. Whenever you want to use a page insert, you'll either copy and paste it where you want it, or you can just duplicate it where it's at. So as I said earlier, these are just your different sections for the type of page insert. I sort of categorize them to be by the type of page insert that they are. So you can either use these sections as actual dividers for all these different page inserts, so you can know that, okay, all my home related page inserts are here, all my work related page inserts are here, etc. And you can just keep them organized in this section whenever you want to use it. Just duplicate the page and keep them all organized. Or you can copy the page and then paste it elsewhere in your planner so that you can sort of customize the way your planner is and how you're using the different pages in your planner. It really just depends on your preference. And I will go ahead and show you all of the different examples of how you can utilize the page inserts. But before we do that, I'll need to show you how to copy and paste a page or duplicate a page. And just a reminder, I'm doing this in GoodNotes, but it should be relatively similar to whichever app you're using. First, let's just go over if you want to just keep the page insert within its section. So these are just hyperlinked to that original copy of that page insert. So you're not going to want to just navigate to this page and immediately start using it, because odds are you're going to want to use it again. And you're just going to want to make a copy of this first, regardless of if you're putting it somewhere else or using it within this section. So if you just want to keep this within this work tab and just keep everything organized within this tab, then you'll just want to duplicate the page. So you can do that really quickly in GoodNotes by coming up to this little icon, the add page icon, and then you can just tap on current template and it creates a duplicate page right behind that original one. And you can do this anytime you want to just quickly duplicate a page, but then say that you actually want this page somewhere else in your planner. You don't want to keep this page within its section, you want to put it somewhere else. So all you have to do is copy the page and then paste it where you want it. So to copy a page in GoodNotes, all you have to do is tap on the three dots in the top right corner, tap on copy page, and then just navigate to wherever you want the page to be pasted. So I'm just gonna go here, for instance, and then tap on the add page icon and then tap on paste page, and it will paste that page right after that page that you navigated to, and then you can flip to it whenever you want to use it. Okay, so now I'll give you some actual specific examples of how you can use the page inserts. So like I said, I already showed you what you would do if you just want to keep all the page inserts sort of organized within their sections that I have the originals in. Just duplicate the page. But there's ways that you can use page inserts that allow you to really customize your planner and what works for you and how you like to plan. So as I touched on earlier, I have these 6 extra sections for you, and you can use these as ways to organize your page inserts. It can be for the actual page inserts that are included, or if you're just like taking notes for a specific thing that you really want to organize in its own section, you can do it that way. This is why these extra sections are so helpful. So let's say that, for instance, you want one of your sections to be specifically for fitness. Say you want to have a section where you can put all your workouts or your meal plans, anything having to do with your fitness. So you would just label the section, and then you would grab whichever page that you want, or pages, however you want to set it up. If you want to kind of put all of them in that section the ones you know you're going to be using, or just kind of as you go. So let's go to the health section because that's where all the sort of fitness related pages are. So let's grab a fitness log, and so we'll just copy it and then navigate to section 1, and then I just want to stick it behind this cover page, so anytime I come to section 1, my fitness pages will be behind it. So then you just paste the page and you have it right behind that cover page, and then you can just keep doing it and say, I know I'm going to want to have a food log as well, so same thing. Let's just add it to our first section, but say I want it behind the fitness log, so I would just navigate to the fitness log page and then paste it there. So now I have a fitness log and a food log in my first section. I would just label this as well, fitness or whatever. And now you have your first section sort of being created, and you can always add to it or delete pages. And that's another thing too, you don't have to like keep this as that specific section. If say you have a project you're working on and it's going to be temporary where you just need a place to stick your pages, you can just create one of these sections for that project, keep all your pages in there when you need them, and then clear it out in the future if you don't need those pages anymore. If you want to make room for something else, you can do that as well. So that's just some ideas for using these extra sections. Okay, so that's one way to customize your planner and use the different page inserts that are included. But another way I like to use page inserts is by sticking the pages with specific days, weeks, or months. Let me give you an example of each so you can kind of get an idea of what I mean. A good example of using a page insert with a monthly page is one of the financial pages. So monthly budget, that would be perfect to stick with one of your months, so you can always have each monthly budget kind of with each month. Say for January, I want to use one of these monthly budget pages, so just copy it, go to that monthly page. You can either stick it, right behind the calendar, or if you want to stick it at the end of the other monthly pages. So let's say we want it at the end of the this page, so just paste it, and then now we have our monthly budget. Say that is for January, and then I can fill it out. Anytime I want to navigate to it, you would just go to your calendar page, and then I know I have it at the end of the plan page, so I could just navigate there and then swipe one over, and then there's my monthly budget. So that's an example of how you can use page inserts with a monthly page, a monthly calendar. An example of using a page insert with a weekly page is you could grab a grocery list page, because usually, you go to the grocery once a week, or at least I do. So I can just copy the grocery list page and then navigate to the week that I want to have this grocery list for, and then just paste it after. And now I have that pasted behind January week 1, and I can flip back and forth to it anytime I want to add to my grocery list or reference it. And you can do that with any of the page inserts, but that's just one example. Okay, and then for daily pages, I like to use a lot of the different work page inserts with daily pages. Say that you want to use a Pomodoro tracker with a specific day because you just really need to focus that day on your work and you want to have a Pomodoro tracker. So let's copy it, go to a random day, say it's going to be for this day, paste it behind, and then now we've, again, just flip back and forth to your daily page, and then you can flip to your Pomodoro tracker, fill it out as you need. So this is what makes digital planning so amazing, and how you can really customize your planner to fit your needs. I give you all these different page inserts. Obviously, you don't have to use every single one. There may be some that you never even touch because it just doesn't fit your needs. And that's okay, because it's really only occurring one time in your planner in the section, and they're just there for you to copy or duplicate whenever you do need to use them. Okay, so that is everything in the planner that I wanted to show you. So now I'll go over the bonus freebies that are included with your purchase. You will receive matching free digital stickers with this planner, as well as bonus covers that you can use, and I'll go over both of those and how you can use them. So let's go ahead and start with how the digital stickers are included. So you will receive a GoodNotes sticker book file, a Noteshelf sticker book for iPad, and individual PNGs for any other app. The GoodNotes sticker book can only be used in GoodNotes, and the Noteshelf sticker book can only be used in Noteshelf on the iPad. For some reason, the Noteshelf sticker book just doesn't work in the Android version. I'm not sure why, but it just doesn't. So, but no worries, if you use Noteshelf on Android, you'll just utilize the individual PNG stickers that I include. The sticker books are just a way for you to quickly insert stickers, copy and paste them. As you can see here, this is the GoodNotes sticker book. They are just pre-inserted into a file, so you can quickly come and copy and paste them, but you'll also have the individual PNG stickers to use as well if you can't use one of the sticker books because you use a different app. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly go over how to use the sticker book. It's pretty intuitive. This is the GoodNotes sticker book, like I said. So up here, the tabs are hyperlinked to the category of sticker, and you can navigate around it that way or just flip to whichever category you want. So to copy and paste the sticker, all you have to do is grab the lasso tool and then just make sure that images is turned on or else it won't pick it up. So let's say I want this sticker. So you just draw a small circle on top of it, tap it, and then tap on copy. And then go over to your planner and make sure the lasso tool is still selected, tap and hold, and then paste. And then your sticker is now in your planner. You can resize it and position it. And then if you want to resize it again, you can do the lasso tool and then resize. And you can write on top of digital stickers, so or you can use text or whatever, and then you can move both of them with the lasso tool, and it'll move both. Or say you want to move the handwriting off of the sticker, you can tap on the lasso tool, turn off images, so then it will only pick up the handwriting and you can move that off. So that's just a nice little tip if you're using GoodNotes and you want to move handwriting off of a sticker. And then real quick, a newer feature in GoodNotes is the elements tool. So elements just mean that you can add anything. It can be anything. It can be a sticker, it can be a sticker with handwriting on it, it can just be handwriting, it can be text. This is really useful if you know you're going to be using something over and over again or more than once, and you want to be able to have access to it in any document that you're using in GoodNotes. It doesn't just stay in the document that you added it from. If you add it to your elements, you will be able to access that in any document. So say that I want to add this sticker to my elements because I know I'm going to be using it a lot and I want to have easy access to it. So just grab your lasso tool. I'm going to turn images back on. Just circle it and then you can say add element, and then you can either choose one of your existing collections or you can create a new collection, but I'm just going to tap on that one. And so it added it to that collection, and then anytime you want to use that element, you just go to your elements tool here. And then these are your collections down here. So then I go to the collection I want, and then there's that sticker I just added, and then when you tap on it, it will add it to the page. So this is just super useful to quickly be able to access stickers or specific handwriting that you know you're going to be using over and over again. This is just a very, very useful tool that GoodNotes added. So I recommend adding your digital stickers that you use a lot to your elements so you can access them in any document through the elements tool. Okay, now I'll quickly go over the Noteshelf sticker book file. So this is slightly different from the GoodNotes sticker book and how you'll use it, since Noteshelf doesn't have the ability to have the tabs up here to switch back and forth between your planner file and the sticker book file. So what you'll have to do is just do split screen on your iPad and have your sticker book on one side and then your planner on the other. So it's super easy to do that. All you have to do is slide up on the bottom of your iPad and then drag and hold another Noteshelf window, and then you'll just have your planner file on this side. And then same sort of thing, you just grab the lasso tool and circle it, copy, come over here, make sure that lasso tool is selected over here, tap and hold and paste. Same thing, you can just resize it if you want. Move it around. Same concept as GoodNotes, but this is how you'll have to go back and forth between the sticker book and your planner file. And then once you're done with your sticker book, you can just slide and then make it full screen again. Okay, and lastly with the digital stickers, I just want to show you how you can quickly insert the individual PNG stickers into your app on your iPad. So say that you're not using GoodNotes or Noteshelf, or you just prefer to use them this way. You can quickly insert them by doing split screen on your iPad. So I have the individual PNGs open in my Documents app. So then I would just slide up and do split screen, and I'll just use GoodNotes as an example. This could be any app that you're using, and you would just go to whichever folder you want and grab the sticker you want, and then you just drag and hold it over into the app, and then it inserts it. So you would do this with any planning app that you're using on the iPad. So this is how you can quickly insert them into your app, and you don't have to like save them to your camera roll and then like hunt through them to try to find it to stick it in. You can just have them open in split screen and then drop them in as you need them. Okay, and lastly with the bonus freebies, I include some extra bonus covers that you can use. This is the default cover that comes with your planner. So I also have 2 different color themes of that 2022 planner cover that you can swap out and sort of customize your planner that way. And then I also have these 3 just sort of like plain simple colors of covers that have a white blank middle, so you can label it whatever you want, so you can use that for your actual cover. Or these are also great for if you want to create your own sort of sections within your planner and have an actual cover divider to be able to do that, and I'll show you an example of how you can do that too. I include these covers as individual PNGs, so that's what these are, and then this is just a PDF file with all of them in there, so it just kind of depends on what you prefer, and I'll show you how to use all of them. So the PNG covers you can just simply drag and drop in if you want, so you would just size it up and, you know, cover up the existing cover. So you can do it that way, or if you want to insert the actual PDF and then delete the covers that you don't want. So say that I would rather use the PDF covers, I can just tap on Add Page and then Import, and then I have my PDF here, or you can even just do the image if you'd rather do that, but the PDF kind of tends to be a little higher quality. So you can do that, and it'll import every single cover in the PDF. You just delete the ones that you don't want. So say I want that one, so just delete those, and then now I just have that one cover there, and it's in PDF format too, so it'll be a little higher quality. But either or, it really just depends on your preference, and that's why I include them as a PDF file and then just individual PNGs as well. And then I want to show you just one more way that you can quickly get the cover that you want and put it in your planner. So I imported the bonus covers PDF into GoodNotes, so this is just that PDF file. So then what I can actually do is grab the cover that I want and then copy it, and then go into my planner. So I can kind of create a section within a section by using one of these covers, and all I would do is just paste that cover page where I want it. So now I have sort of like this cover page dividing the fitness log and the food log, so I could say this, anything after this page is going to be food logs or whatever. You get the idea of how you can insert these covers as sort of dividers within your planner, however you see fit. It's just a nice way to be able to visually sort of separate out different pages and notes. This is really nice if you're working on like a project or something and you have specific sections that you would like to make to be able to work on that project. This is how you can do that and just quickly copy that page that you want from the bonus covers PDF and then paste it in your planner where you want it. Okay, so that wraps up everything for this tutorial on getting started using your new digital planner. If you still have any questions or concerns, just comment down below, or you can reach out to me through the link in the description and I would be more than happy to help. Thanks so much for watching and happy planning!